今はこの氷蛇将軍ネビルに再び邪剣を振るう意義を与えてくれたことを感謝しよう。氷蛇剣、その終わりの味わい。
Hi everyone, this is Chronicle. I'm going to talk about this Neville, and then he is one of the 3 generals from the Rough Stories. And then I managed to max his 2nd, 3rd, 5th and 7th gate. So I already unlocked the Kaigan Lasso, and then the leader skill upgrade, and then with the Mementos, everything equipped. Well, as you can see the status, the physical attack is not bad and the speed is quite high. But the best part is, his evasion unit is about 50 for the default status and can be even higher with the buff everything and Mementos. So he is quite good in evade the enemy's attack, and most of his skill have the property of critical. So it's not bad, and his slash attack is about this high, and he also have the critical damage up, so all of the critical damage increase. And then next is the leader skill. For the What Stories unit, all of them will have physical attack plus 30%, slash attack plus 30% and evasion plus 5%. So this leader skill is very powerful, but there's no HP up, so beware. And then if you master his 3rd gate, this slash attack up change into all attack 30%, so that you can mix around with the other types of attacker like shooting attacker or magic attacker. And then next is the main ability. For this first skill, it is a slash attack and with the property of critical and with the strong poison status and bind status, and the shooting range is 4. So this is a simple skill with the status attack, so it's quite good for PvP and arena. And then this is the second skill. It is an aerial water slash attack and with the property of critical and with the cursed death sentence, and the shooting range is 5, and the AoE is a horizontal tree in front of him. So basically this is also very good for PvP and arena, since it's a cursed death sentence, there's no cure, besides the status immune. And then this is the third skill. It is an aerial water slash attack and with the property of critical and with the 3 turns accuracy down, and the shooting range is 4 and the AoE is a plus. So the main purpose of this skill is reduce the opponent accuracy, but your ally will be getting the damage as well, so beware. And then this is the last skill. It is a moving water slash attack and it is a 100% hit and with the property of critical and with the 100% alchemy freeze. Basically it's damage increase on the enemies and stop status. And the shooting range is 2. So this will be the most powerful skill of all of his main ability. And then this skill is also very good for arena PvP and raid boss and even hell quest, and also very good against an evasion unit. And then if you master his 5th gate, this skill change into the overall skill power increase and the shooting range increase to 3 and the dual cost down. So it's really very good to master his 5th gate after the 2nd gate. And then next is a side ability. For this first skill, it is a slash attack, and then for the 3 turns, the opponent water resistance down and can be stacked 2 times, and the shooting range is 2. So this is a very good debuff skill, so that all of your water attacker will have high damage. And then next is a second skill. It is a slash attack, and if the opponent is a fire unit, and before the skill activates, for the 5 turns, the opponent's slash resistance greatly down and can be stacked 2 times, and the shooting range is 3. So this skill is very good for the raid boss if the raid boss is a fire elemental. And then next is the last skill. For the 3 turns, his evasion greatly increase and move plus 1. So this skill will further increase his evasion rate so that he will have a higher chance to evade the enemy attack. And then if I'm not wrong, he will use this skill from the start when there's no enemies nearby to attack. So basically most likely at arena, he will activate this skill from the start, so that he will have the high evasion. And then depending on the situation, you can switch this side ability to another side ability, like example this one, can increase the status attack, and then this one, from the Dark Cabra, to increase his physical attack and critical rate, so that he has a higher chances to land the critical damage and move plus 1. So it's not really that bad, but most of the time, you'll be using his main side ability. And then next is a reaction ability. There's a very high chances of complete evasion on slash attack. So basically, if the opponent is using the slash attack or even the 100% hit slash attack, he may have the chance to evade the attack. So it's quite good, but it's only applies to slash attacker, so beware. And then for the next reaction ability is, it is a probability of first strike counter on all types of attacks, and it is a dual drain on the enemy, and the skill attack can be activated as well. And the shooting range is 4, so it's quite good, but the shooting range is only just 4, so it's not so good for the long range attacker or some magic attacker, so beware. And then next is the support ability. This passive is when you master his second gate, it attack as well slash attack up and evasion up, and with the physical and magic attack grading increase, but reduce his physical and magic defense. So try to master his second gate as soon as possible, so that he has a higher evasion rate. And then for the next passive is, it increases his speed, critical damage, and evasion. So I think these two passives will be the best for him, especially with the evasion up, so that he has a higher chances to evade the enemy's attack. And then depending on the situation, you can switch this passive to, this passive is from the Assassin Enchant job, and it increases his magic resistance and magic evasion. So if you are fighting against a magic attacker, this might be the better choice, since this magic evasion is higher than the normal evasion. So this passive might be very good in arena and PvP against those magic attacker. And then next is a Mementos. This is a limited Mementos, but you can get it for free from the coin shop from the event, and then it increases his maximum HP, and for the group skill, it increases his slash attack, water attack, evasion up, and critical damage up. So basically this is very good for him overall, especially the evasion. And then if you max build this Mementos, it added as well speed plus 10, so basically he will be very fast, and with the BJ ability speed bonus another plus 10, so total is plus 20. And then next is a BJ ability. It is an aerial slash attack, and for the 5 turns, he will have dual regen, and his maximum HP increase, all parameter increase, and slash attack up, and with the HP recover, and the AoE is 3x3 with him himself. So basically this is a super buff skill with attack. And then if you max build this Mementos, the overall skill power increase, and it increases the maximum HP and all parameter up, so that he will have a very high status for fighters. And then next is a leader skill. For the Wolf Stories Knights, all of them will have HP plus 60%, physical attack plus 20%, healing power plus 20%, and dual game plus 5, and strong versus the MB plus 60. So basically this leader skill is very good for arena and hell quest, yeah, since you need more HP, and that is very good for all types of physical attacker. And then next is the gears. This free weapon you can get from the event coin shop, and then it increases his physical attack, evasion, and critical rate. So the overall status is very good for him. And then next is a weapon ability. Well, within the area, if your allies is Neville, Blato, and Kaiser, all of them will have Force Curse Healing Disable status, and during the Healing Disable, their slash attack is times 2, basically it's slash attack plus 100% and can be stacked. And the AoE is 3x3 with him himself. So basically this is a very risky skill, but then it permanently increases slash attack and it's quite a lot, so that every damage will be very high. So use this skill at your own risk. Okay, for another weapon ability is, well, from the start of the map, it permanently increases his physical attack and evasion, so technically this weapon is a compulsory to equip just for him. And then for the next gear, this free accessory you can get from one of the events, and then it increases his maximum HP and all bad status resistance plus 30. So I guess this accessory is very good for him if the enemy keep using any bad status, especially at arena. Otherwise, you can switch this accessory to any evasion up like slash evasion or magic evasion. It will be good enough. And then for the next gear is, This accessory you can get from the Mementos, and it increases speed, stun resistance, jewel gain, and slash attack. So this accessory will be very good for him. And then for the weapon ability is, from the start of the map, for 1 turn, he will have jewel regen, and then for the 3 turns, his move and jump +1. So basically this weapon ability is very good for PvP and arena as usual. And then next is a Kaigan Lasso. Well, it increases maximum HP, and then increases speed for level 5, and evasion for level 10, and physical attack for level 15. And then for this lasso ability is Storm Burst of Fire for level 10. So it's really very good to master his 7 gate just for the evasion up, and with the sudden attack up, and with the Storm Burst of Fire. And then next is the runes. Okay, right now I'm equipping him with the physical attack up and single attack up. Of course, you can switch this physical attack up to evasion runes +10, and then this single attack you can switch with accuracy up or maybe area attack up, either way. And then with the physical attack and slash attack, and then with the dex and critical rate, try to get +15 total. And then the rest anything you like. Okay, next is, I'm going to try it out at the training arena, and let's see how powerful he really is as an attacker and evasion unit. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's check his status first. Well, with this year skill, it doesn't increase the HP, but it increases the physical attack and all attack and evasion. And then with the move jump +1 for 3 turns, okay. And how about his normal attack? Ooh, not bad. And about 7k. And how about this skill? Well, nothing much with the status attack. And then how about this skill? Okay, and with the death sentence, and the damage is not bad. And how about this skill? About 10k and 14k, and with the accuracy down. And how about this skill? Ooh, 13k, and it's 100% hit plus Alchemist freeze. Ooh, 18k, okay. And then how about this skill? Well, nothing much. The main purpose is only reduce the water resistance. And how about this one? Well, also same. The main purpose is reduce the slash resistance on the fire units. Okay, lastly is the master ability from the BJ ability, and let's see the damage. About 11k and 12k. Okay, not so bad. Okay, next is, I'm going to reduce the opponent water resistance, and let's see the total damage increased by how much. Okay, let's go. Okay, because I only can use this skill for 3 times, so this water unit I only debuff for 1 time, and then this fire unit I debuff for 2 times. So I guess the damage difference will be very great. About 7k and 9k, okay. And then how about this skill? 10k and 16k. And how about this skill? About 12k and 19k, okay. And this one? 16k and 24k, okay. Okay, next is, I'm going to use this skill on the fire units only, and let's see the total damage increased by how much. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see the normal attack first. Whoa, 16k, not bad. And then how about this skill? 27k. And then this one, 32k. And then this one, 41k. Okay, quite good, not bad. Okay, next is, I'm going to use this skill to increase his overall parameter and slash attack for 5 turns. And let's see the total damage increased by how much. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's check his status first. Whoa, not so bad. Nice. Okay, let's see his normal attack. 11k, okay. And 23k, okay. And this one. Ooh, 16k, but 40k. And how about this skill? Okay, about 19k, and then 46k, okay. And this one, 24k, okay, but 60k. Okay, lastly is, I'm going to use this skill to increase his slash attack, And let's see the total damage increase by how much. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's check his status first. Well, the HP is not really that high, but then he's an evasion unit, so doesn't really matter that much as long as the enemy isn't using any 100% hit. Okay, let's see his normal attack. Ooh, 14k and 31k, just a normal attack. Interesting. And then how about this skill? About 20k and 50k. And this one, 23k and 60k. Lastly, this one, near 30k and 75k. And what's more is, he doesn't have any charge time 3 or charge time 5. So imagine if you are using Bota to increase his overall physical attack, I think the damage can be more than 6 digits. Okay, right now I'm going to test how well he can evade the attacks, and then he's equipping with the evasion runes, and then I'm going to use Zen slash attack with high accuracy, and then narrow with decent accuracy. Okay, let's see this skill. 99%. Almost 100%. And then of course if attack from the side and back is 100%. And then next is using narrow, this one. Not really that bad, but from behind is about 84%. It's still very risky. Okay, next is I'm going to activate this evasion up, and let's see how much evasion increase. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see this skill. 59%. Okay, still very risky, and of course if attack from behind is 100%. And then how about using this skill? Yeah, 0% from in front. And how about from behind? 44%. Well, it's still quite risky, but at least it's less than 50%, so has the chances of evade. Okay, lastly is, I'm going to use this skill to lower their accuracy, and let's see how much evasion increase. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see from this attack. Okay, not really that bad from in front, but from behind is 69%. So it's still very risky for Zen attack, but at least there's a chances of miss or complete evasion from the rash ability. And then next is using narrow, this one. 4%. Okay, it's very good. So I guess if you are not fighting against high accuracy attacker, I think the percentage is about this. Not really that bad overall. So conclusion is, he is a very powerful attacker plus evasion unit. As well as, he is also very good in debuff the opponent resistance like water resistance and slash resistance for fire unit. And then, he also have the several status attack, which is very good for arena and PvP, and even some of the hell quests. And the best thing is, his last skill is 100% Alchemist freeze, and it's 100% hit. So as long as if the opponent reaction ability doesn't have any complete evade on physical attack, it is 100% hit. Yeah, it's very good, especially against the evasion unit. And then second thing is, he is very good for raid boss. Seriously, because of the debuff, especially for fire units, so that your fire attacker or slash attacker will have super high damage, especially if you are using Zaha or Suzuka or even Natsume or even Ukachi. Yeah, those characters. And then lastly is, even though he is a limited unit, but you can get him for free from exchange from the coin shop from the event. And then same goes to the Mementos, is a free. So basically, out of the 3 general, he is the highly recommended character to choose if you don't wish to press the summer banner. So I guess that's all about Neville. Thank you for watching this video. If you guys got any question about him, please comment. See ya, sayonara.
強者将軍ネビルとして我が前に立つこの程度残念だ。そこ こをどけ。残念だ。強弱その身で味わえ。強弱その身で味わえ。終わりだ。戦いは終わりだ。次に向かうぞ。